Okay, here we are. We are live. It is July 2nd. I can't believe it's already July. And with July brings Laura and I and DoubleBookedCo to our third anniversary of being in business. It's been 3 years. It's crazy. It feels like it just started, but it also feels like we've been doing it forever. I don't
Yeah.
know like how that works, but
Yep.
yeah, so it's our anniversary. We have been doing the book club for 2.5 years, but it's like we're in our third year, so I always got
Right.
confused. I'm like, are we in 4 years of business? No, it's still three.
Mhm.
But as we come to the end of this year, we will be moving into our fourth year of book club. And that sounds insane because I
Yeah.
feel like we just started book club. And realistically, I mean, we have read so many books together
Mhm.
and it's been awesome. I
Mhm.
feel like we should do like a recap at some point and be like, how many
Okay.
books did we actually enjoy?
Might be a
Because I
little
feel
scary.
like, is it like, what is the weight on that? Like, how many books
Yeah.
were really good and how many books were kind of like, eh.
Mhm. That's true.
But
Mm.
very excited to be celebrating our 3-year anniversary. And we will talk a little bit about what that means for our Etsy shop in a few minutes. But before we do that, per the usual, we like to kind of get our book club information out of the way first. So for this month, as it is July, July is my birthday month, so I was able to select the book for this month's read, and I did select The Roundhouse by Louise Erdrich. And this is what my copy looks like. This is a hardcover copy with deckled edges, as many don't enjoy those. I do, but that is what the hard copy
Mhm.
looks like. So that's what we'll be reading here in July. But let's go ahead and talk about what we have coming up for our August reads.
Mhm.
That will be having a poll as we normally do.
Mhm.
So we're going to go through what those choices are right now.
Yep.
Laura, you want to
So
take it away?
yeah. So Andy is our picker this month. It's her birthday month of August. So this is her choice. So we have three very different page count sizes. Like that's not a word. Very different size page counts for all of these three options, and they're all very different. So I am psyched about all of them. They all look amazing. Good picking, Andy. First up, we have The Water is Wide by Pat Conroy. It says a memoir on the front, but the back makes it sound like fiction. So I think it is a memoir. Anyways, the island is nearly deserted, haunting, beautiful. Across a slip of ocean lies South Carolina. But for the handful of families on Yamacraw Island, America is a world away. For years, the people here lived proudly from the sea, but now its waters are not safe. Waste from industry threatens their very existence, unless somehow they can learn a new life. But they will learn nothing without someone to teach them, and their school has no teacher. Here is Pat Conroy's most extraordinary human drama, based on the story of a man who gave a year of his life to give an island and a people a new lifetime. So this book is just over 300 pages, I believe, or right around 300. So, yeah, should be very interesting. Then next up, we have a short story. This is The Summer People by Shirley Jackson. I did not print a summary of it, but I will say it's in over a dozen different collections. So I have mine in this edition of Come Along With Me by her. It's in like lots of strange tale compendiums that's all over the place. All I know is that it's about a couple, I'm assuming in the summer, and something happens. Danny's version that she's showing now is showing as 30 pages published independently. In my copy, it's like 13 pages. So it's short. It's a short story. Whatever it is, I don't know. I don't want to look too closely. I don't want to get spoiled just in case it does get picked. So It
Did you
promises to
want
be
me
quick.
to read? Did you want me to read the sentence that they have on Goodreads? It's just
Yeah,
one sentence long.
yeah,
It
because I have
says,
not.
it says The Summer People is a rather creepy and mysterious short story by author Shirley Jackson. A New York City couple encounters sinister resistance when they decide to stay at their summer cottage past Labor Day.
Okay,
That sounds creepy.
I know.
Like it sounds like, what do you mean you're gonna be here past Labor Day? Oh
Hmm.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and I love her stuff. I know you have really enjoyed her stuff too previously, so this
Mhm.
will be really fun to talk about and get creeped out about together if you guys choose this one. And the very last one is the chunky one. This is called Passage Home by Allison McClay. Here we go. Like the sea she loved, Adam Gaunt was a compelling force in England to the wild American frontier on an adventure beyond compare. Hers is a journey of daring dreams and driving passions, a breathtaking passage across oceans and a vast continent. Touched by tragedy, tested by scandal, she meets the challenge to survive with a will that carries her beyond her dreams, to claim the magnificent promise that is a woman's greatest triumph. So this mass market is 650 pages. I ordered a hardcover copy for myself, and it's 600 pages. So either or, she's a chunky boy. A lot of the reviews, though, on Goodreads that are there are really positive and talk about how fast it is to read. So I think that's kind of a good sign. But there we go. We've got three very different options, sort of a Victorian historical romance fiction. We've got a creepy summertime short story, and then a memoir about, I'm assuming, environmentalism and education in South Carolina. So here we go. There we go, Andy. There we go. So go ahead and vote. They all
Yep,
sound
and
good
I'll
to me.
get those up on our community tab
Yeah.
on YouTube. So here on our community tab, I'll get those up during one of our sprints tonight in the reading sprints. So you'll be able to get those votes in right away this evening if
Mhm.
you so choose. Um, uh,
Yeah.
always want to reread it. Oh, very good. Okay, so that's book club stuff. Now next we're gonna continue to move forward into our new product information. Now with it being our anniversary, we have our traditionally what we do is we uh, introduce a bookmark collection that is considered our anniversary bookmarks. So they're that's what we designate them as. And then as a part of that, we do pull some bookmarks from that collection to be our free gift for the month. And this month, and I don't have them to show because they are like a surprise, but
Mhm.
both of them, so we always pick two. So in case anyone were to have like another order, they're both have like holographic, like
Foil.
foil on them. And it's, I would say both of them are like a silver foil. This particular collection, it's silver foil. Sometimes you have gold foil. This is a silver
Yeah, it's
foil.
silver hollow.
Yeah. So let's look at those new bookmarks. Let me just share my screen. Let's see here. I have to do my entire screen this time. And then jump in here. There we go. Okay, so these are our 3-year anniversary bookmarks. They are very colorful. There are 8 different selections, so quite a large collection. And they have tons of different colors: corals, blues, yellows, greens. And in this particular collection, and we'll see them better in a few slides, but this will also have 2 bookmarks that have holographic foil on them. It's going to be the yellow with all like the little ziggies and circles and all that, and then the white background with like different shapes. All those little like really tiny dots in a patch, those are all the holographic foil as well. So let's take a look at what we have. So the first bookmark in this collection is this really pretty floral, it's larger flowers that kind of encompass the whole bookmark with that coral background. And then the back of that bookmark kind of looks like graphing paper. So it has that like tealish green lined background that looks like graphing paper. Then the second bookmark in this collection has some rainbows on it with different colors. So we have like rainbows with yellow, rainbows with coral and blue, green, and then some little dots on a white backing. And then the back of that bookmark is like a reddish coral with a bunch of different geometric shapes on there. Very old school. It kind of reminds me of like 90s pop, like when they used to have all those just little like different designs on things. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And then we have another bookmark that has flowers on it, but a lot smaller. And then they come in like little groupings of different colors. So we have blues and light oranges with some corals. In the back of that is more of a like a pastel-y coral, I guess you could say, with some splotchy looking dots on it. Next one is a floral bookmark, but a very dark background, like almost black. With that has a teal backing with little crosses that are white, so little like almost plus signs. Then we have this is going to be our sixth bookmark. Has the like tealish green backing with some almost like daisies. I would call these daisies with the white and the yellow. I love this one. This one is awesome. I love the back as well because it's like all these like almost like paint strokes of all the different colors. I love that one a lot. And then here's where we're going to see that holographic foil. And you can kind of see it, especially on the bottom where the light was able to catch it. So you can see that that is the foil. So all those little designs on there, those are all, it's holographic silver on there against that yellow background. And then the back of that is like, almost looks like rain speckles with like little same color rainbows and then lines, and really, really like that one. And then again, so this one where it has these different kind of abstract shapes, those little patches of what it looks like dots, real tight dots, those are all holographic. And you can kind of see on the bottom, it's very faint because the light caught it. That's that holographic foil. And then on that, we have all those different shapes. So it's kind of like a darker coral on top of more of a pastel coral. And then the last bookmark in this collection has like a paint kind of brush strokes on there, different colors. And then the back side of that is yellow with some coral zigzags. And again, this reminds me of like Rugrats. If anyone's familiar with Rugrats, like the opening sequences, they would like have these like shapes and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. So that is our new product, new bookmark, our anniversary bookmark. And like I said, we always have like our free bookmark that goes along with your purchase. So for every order that is $10 or more, so a minimum of $10, you will receive a free bookmark from that collection. It's not seen here, it's a special bookmark, but both of them, because we do always pull two in case you have one order and then maybe later in the month you do an additional order, then you'll get a different bookmark. And those have the holographic on there. So you'll have that. And I do usually post what they look like later on Instagram. So if you're really interested, it'll be on there. But you will have that as a little freebie for yourself. Yes, I think they look great. I always like when rainbows are different colors other than, you know, the Roy G. Biv. I like when they're like different. Yes, the daisies are really pretty. I like those a lot. My daughter had some pajamas that looked almost identical to that pattern. It had the teal background with like the daisies on there. So that definitely reminded me of that. Hello, hello. Okay, so on top of having our anniversary bookmark and then the freebie that goes along with orders of $10 or more and more, we do have some specials that are going to be going on this month. So what those are going to be is each week it's going to be a little bit different. So the month itself is comprised of like 4 solid weeks. So the first week, which would be this week, we're going to have all of the anniversary bookmarks at 20% off. So what does that mean? Anniversary bookmarks. So those are the bookmarks I just showed you. And then that'll also be, and if I can find the right one here, it'll also be any of our anniversary bookmarks we've done in the past. So since this is year 3, we'll have 3 different sets of bookmarks. That'll be 20% off all this week. So you'll see that's the anniversary floral. So that had all of our like dark florals. It had the birds, it had the butterflies, and then that'll also include our moons and stars collection. So that had like the had moons, the constellations, the moon cycles, all that. That will also be 20% off. And then also the collection I just showed you, which is our 3-year anniversary bookmark. So all of those will be 20% off now through next week, Tuesday. So that'll be now through next week, Tuesday. Then the next week, so next week will be the next sale, which will be 30% off all of our summer bookmarks. So let me show you what that means. So all of our summer bookmarks, let me see, it's like hard going back and forth. I apologize if you see me looking down. It's because I'm on my phone for the camera because it, of course, my phone never seems to, or my computer never seems to want to work. So these are our summer bookmarks. So we have summer fun, beachy vibes, the foil beach words with a tassel, foil beach words without tassel. We have sunny summer and summer beach fun. So starting next week, Tuesday, all of these bookmarks will be 30% off. So this week will be 20% off the anniversary bookmarks. Next week, it'll be 30% off all of our summer bookmarks. Then the Tuesday after that, you're going to see another sale go through, and that'll be, and again, these are all Tuesday to Tuesday. The next sale or discount is going to be on our fall bookmarks. So our fall bookmarks include, let me see here, make sure I'm pulling the right. There we go. That's going to be all of our autumn and fall. So that includes Halloween, back to school, Thanksgiving, all of our autumn and fall bookmarks. Those are going to be 40% off. So 40% off in the 3rd week of July. Okay. Then, so again, anniversary is 20% off. The summer will be 30% off. The fall, autumn is going to be 40% off. And then for those of you who have been with us for a while, You know that we usually always do a Christmas in July. So that last and final week of July, we will have our Christmas bookmarks are going to be 50% off. So our Christmas in July, again, we're going to do that, and that'll be 50% off all of our Christmas bookmarks. So all of our Christmas bookmarks, and that'll also include our winter bookmarks. So if you're not familiar with what that means, let me just show you. Oops, get that in here. Going back and forth. So that's these bookmarks here. So it'll be Christmas and our winter. So like our rustic winter, teal blue, and cozy blue winter, as well as the Christmas bookmarks. Those will all be 50% off. So a lot of different deals happening. You just have to kind of watch. We'll be posting those in Instagram so you have your reminders. Each of those sales will just be a week long. So if we're looking at the calendar, I'm just going to pop this up for myself here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have this first week is 20% off our anniversary bookmarks till the 9th. Then it's going to be 30% off our summer bookmarks till the 16th, which will be then our fall and autumn bookmarks will be 40% off. And then starting on the 23rd through the 30th will be 50% off our Christmas and winter bookmarks. And that'll bring us to the end of the month. And the last day, that on the 30th, that is our live discussion of the Roundhouse. So full month happening. Any questions or thoughts on that? I know I just kind of went through a lot of information, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, Allie.
Yeah, long time no see.
Thanks for sneaking off work to join us.
Yeah. And I know Kim was here. Hi, Kim.
Yeah. How are you?
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy.
Okay. So I think that's it. Like I said, always make sure you're on Instagram with us. We post a lot of stuff on there as far as like updates to the shop with new products. Those anniversary bookmarks will all be available probably, if I can do it this evening, I'll do it this evening. Otherwise, it'll be early tomorrow morning. And then those will all be on sale then as well. I'll probably, yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. So it'll be, I'll try to get those done tonight because like I said, with the sale, it'll be basically from tonight through till next week. And then just kind of continues to evolve from there. But yeah. Otherwise, if you all are interested in sticking around with us, we are going to be jumping out of this live stream into our next live stream, which will be the reading sprints. And that'll be for Louise Erdrich's The Roundhouse or any other book you'd like to read. But we're going to pop into that reading sprint at 8:30, so in about 5 minutes. So if you're interested, you can certainly jump in that. And Allie, happy to be here, probably be dropping in announcement.
Nice.
Hey, we're just happy you're here. We're just happy you're here. So, okay, well, I think that's it for us. Watch for the poll later on this evening if you're looking to vote for the August book. And then if you're joining us for reading sprints, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. See you in a bit.